There's always somebody out there going through something similar or something worse than you're going through. So just to show people that you're not alone.
Does it feel good?
Cherishing each day that we have together and living life day by day. Armaneigh was 9 months old when we noticed that something wasn't right. Sorry, I haven't talked about it in from beginning to end. Just kind of just been moving on past it. It's hard to put in words sometimes. With us being at Stanford 48 hours, I knew that Armaneigh had dilated cardiomyopathy. I stayed up all night, and then the next day, Dr. Chin, she came in and she talked to me, and she basically told me that Armaneigh would need a ventricular assist device to bridge her to transplant, because in order for her to have her second chance at life, she would need to get a transplant. Armaneigh had her first 2 mini strokes, and then we were transferred back to the ICU. 2 days after being transferred there, things just changed. She was supposed to go for a transplant October 4th. My mom came running out like, something's wrong with Armaneigh. So then when I went back, she had a massive stroke. We had to pass up the heart because she wouldn't have made it through the transplant. It just felt like everything was just going downhill.
Something that I really admired about Tianna was that she really created a found family here.
Tianna, I feel like, was one of those people that you just always enjoyed working with, even when it was a terrible day. I'm really proud of the 2 of them and how they have gone through such amazing hurdles here with such grace.
Some of our families wait for transplant for a day. Some wait for days, weeks, months, even years. And part of our role as the PACT team here at Stanford is really to provide the foundation to support families.
We just kind of clustered our day with art therapy, music therapy, physical therapy, the playroom to help us get to when we got our call June 8th.
I want Armaneigh to go to school and thrive and start walking and doing all the things that we wanted to get her to do. And I want Tianna to find some balance from being super mom, an amazing nursing student and soon-to-be nurse, and finding some joy.
Realizing that her story, while was really challenging in that moment, other people were facing similar stories. And I think that her way of casting that net and finding that support really was through, social media. I am so proud of the way that they're able to get to this point of being able to go home to Modesto and live their lives outside of the hospital.
When we were in the hospital, coming to the zoo was one of our bucket lists. This time last year, we didn't know which way it was gonna go. So to be able to be blessed, to be able to make memorable moments like this with my daughter, I'm so grateful. Now we're here where she's sitting up on her own. She's saying mama again. She's learning how to use her right side. She's beating all the odds against her.
I definitely want to say a huge thank you for everybody that is able to donate and is able to provide some financial support for our families here at the hospital. Those donations allow families to focus on their priority, which is their child's health, and providing every ounce of love and support that they can to their child.
Any diagnosis that is centric for kids needs the funding and needs people to give for that, because they just really do get left behind.
I want to say thank you, and that I'm forever grateful for everything that you guys have done for Armaneigh and myself. I used to kind of take life for granted. Now, every day we're waking up, it's a blessing.